What is the current state of the contract mining and outsourcing industry in South Africa?
Bruce, I can't speak on behalf of contract mining other than to say that over the past 2-3 years, we've been involved in 2 cases where there was disputes between mine owners and the contractors doing the contract mining for them. And essentially what we found is the underlying problem was the contract that was put in place. And I would really advocate that mine owners go about seeking advice to ensure that the contracts are tailored specifically for the operation where they're going to be used, and specifically for their circumstances and the circumstances surrounding that operation and how it needs to work. The contracts are very important because they govern behavior and they govern the rules of the game when disputes are out, and how you go about resolving those.
Yes.
And the rules of the game are right, then generally you have harmony. And you need to align your intent between the contractor and the mine owner.
Yes.
And if the intentions are aligned with suitable governing behavior, suitable governance, you have a longer term, more fruitful relationship. It has to be a win-win on either side. But these contracts in the past, and what we've observed is that they're skewed and they're not very good. In terms of outsourcing, the outsourcing that we've noted is involved with the planning component. Quite a few mines already outsource their longer term and strategic planning components. Yeah. So planning is made up of long term and strategic thinking and short term tactical type planning.
Yes.
The long term and life of mine planning and strategic planning, a lot of use is made of consultants, and that's outsourced generally. But I am noting that more and more of our clients are asking us to assist them with short-term tactical planning, and not necessarily going onto the mines to sit there to do their short-term tactical planning for them, but to assist them in helping themselves getting it right. It's the approach to how they go about planning on the mine. It's very, very important to not sit in silos or approach your tactical planning in an isolated fashion. And it's important that it gets driven by the production people to a large extent. And it's not their job to plan, but it's their job to be involved in the planning and to own the plan at the end of the day.
Yes.
So how exactly do you go about that? How should the mine planner think? And how should he engage with people? And then we do assist a lot with our software and our systems in helping the mines with their tactical planning. So that's been outsourced. But I advocate that very important tactical planning requirement remains on site on the mines, and that they use consultants to assist them to get it right. And I don't believe it should be outsourced. So, and if you put those two together and you find an operation where they actually take the mine planning and they hand it over to the same contractor who's going to do the mining, that's a recipe for disaster. The owner should own his mine planning, in my view, and he should have buy-in from the contractor who is to execute that plan. Yes. So while he's involved, he has ownership of his involvement in that plan, and he's going to execute the plan, whilst the mine owner owns the plan and has been involved in drawing up that plan. Okay. So it's not an isolated, it's a comprehensive joint effort.